Thank you so much for coming out. It really means a lot to us that you're here. I see so many faces who've come in from out of state to be here, and we really appreciate that. We also have so many people have flown in to perform in the show tonight from Paris, France, from Hawaii, Los Angeles, Detroit, Austin. I don't know, it goes on. Anyways, everybody, Abramore on the accordion vocals. Mr. Jean-Francois Berneron. All those pictures inside of that whole montage there, he took the photos while we were street traveling. Jean was, actively just kind of capturing it as we went. And it's kind of mind-blowing to now see all the pictures. And our brother Sean Coffey on the drums from Kailua, Honolulu, or Kailua, Oahu. Kalea Chapman on the guitar. New Zealand by way of Honolulu, by way of Los Angeles. Cliff Comida, come on out here and join us, brother. Our brother Cliff Comida from Los Angeles, California, originally from Honolulu, Hawaii. All right. Well, we're just going to play some songs this is when we first met. We were all in different bands in Honolulu. But these guys right here had a band called the Love Crabs, and I love this band so much. I was a total fanboy for this band. I made my own T-shirt I painted it, "I'm in love with the Love Crabs," and I would show up at their shows. And what I loved is their super passion for the music that they loved. They loved the Clash, they loved Jonathan Richman, they loved all stuff. And they were I was a little bit older and playing in other bands, but when I saw them, I saw super kindred spirits, and so we met instantly. And Jean-Francois, I met, he was visiting from France, and then we became fast friends, and my father really liked him, and he needed a place to stay, and my dad said, "Tell Jean, come stay at my house." All right, now we're gonna play some songs. Oh my God, I didn't tell you guys this. Okay, I'm going to tell you at the same time as I tell these guys. We used to play, so we were all playing in different bands in Honolulu, and then, but to be honest, we were getting kind of bored with the whole nightclub thing, and we were like, oh fuck it, let's go play on the street. And you have to understand, then bands like the Pogues are out there, and I remember looking at the Pogues going, oh, I like that. These guys are punk rock guys playing, acoustic instruments, so, and we were all really into the Velvet Underground, a lot of different bands. So we started just meeting in front of this Woolworths on the street in Waikiki, and just we'd go let's meet there and we'd play. And for a while, I think we called the band Food. Right? Yeah, because everybody likes food, right? And it should have been called Beer, because I think that's all we ever bought with us pens and where was I going with that? Okay, one night we were playing on the street, and these cops came up, what do you call them? The guys who walk on the street, the beat cops. So some beat cops came by and arrested us for playing music on the street, and so we're meet Kalea. Sean and I are down on the knees with our stuff, like this, and they bring some police cars by, and police cars come, and they're the experienced ones. The beat cops are the guys that are getting broken in. So the police car guys come by and they go, all right, what do they do? And they go, they were pedaling. And you can see that, and he goes, what do you mean? You go there, play music on the street, and you see the cop go like this. It's oh my God, I got to do paperwork now, So I mean, it was no, the crime was no crime. It was just nothing, it was just playing on the street. So we all went down. Sean was young, so he went to juvie. Me and Kalea went to county. But I don't know if you remember, this is the part as well. Okay, so when we were in the cell, we were in the cell, there was a couple other guys in the cell. There was one guy, really nice guy, he was they were both really nice actually. The other guy was going, So we were so, of course, that's what you do when you're in the cell. You go, like, yeah, so what happened to you? So this one guy goes, oh, yeah, fuck, I got drunk last night, man. I got arrested for, something or other. And then the other guys are like, yeah, so what happened? He goes, I tried to stab my girlfriend. But we were just in San Francisco, and I ran into the guy who got busted for drunkenness. He was like, I was in the cell with you guys in Hollywood. Okay, anyways, one last little tiny tidbit. It was a key moment, one night after playing on the street, and it was, by this time, there was a really super family community between us, so a bond forging, and then we made some money. We probably made about $18. I remember we bought like some Foster's beer, and we went up into this banyan tree by the ocean in Waikiki, in a sort of park secluded area, Fort Ruger. And we went up in this banyan tree, and for some reason we just started kicking the ball around. Like we go, okay, someone would take the ball for about 2 minutes. We go, okay, we fly to California, we buy a station wagon, we drive up to visit our friend Sunava in Canada, and then someone else would go, yeah, then we drive down to New Orleans and we catch Mardi Gras, and then we go, okay, yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, then, well, let's go. Then we definitely got to go to New York City. Yeah, let's go to New York City. And then we'll go to Jean-Francois and go visit his folks in France and stuff. So we had this imaginary, road trip, just sitting in the tree, and it was, we went home, and I know all of us, it was running through our brain, because the next day it was like, doot, doot, doot. Hey man, we were talking about last night? Yeah, I know, fuck, we should definitely do that. We were all calling each other, and that's like, literally it was like that. We just picked a date, and we sold stuff, so we could...
Found this accordion at a swap meet. Well, okay. That'll work, let's do it.
Man, this is her street accordion from those days. Kalea's guitar, that's the street guitar from that too, yeah. And so, yeah, that's it. That's how it started. But we're going to play you some of the songs that we used to play. And we're going to start out, there was a band that was kind of super influential to us, this band called, there's many bands. Velvet Underground, probably the biggest one. That was one that we all really felt a lot about. But there was tons of them. And then this band, Wooden Tops, they had a nice, like Sean had been playing his drum set standing up. We saw them play, and they were doing that too. We had this affinity. They were like acoustic and something very nice. But more than that, there's something about the song, the way it's like, now that we're here, let's open that wine. I can talk to you anytime. You've always been at the back of my mind. You're such a good thing. Like that verse means a lot to me with the hearts of this family right here. Now. That we're here, let's open that wine. I can talk to you anytime. You've always been at the back of my mind. You're such a good thing. You're such a good thing. Thanks for that card that you sent. I have it upon my wall, and I always read those letters. Yes, I do. Even if I've read them before, again and again. You're such a good thing. You're such a good thing. Sometimes you try harder for me than I try for myself. Sometimes you try harder for me than I try for myself. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Good thing, yeah. Na 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 na. Good thing. Na 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 na. Oh, good thing. Feeling. Oh, 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 oh. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. We're gonna have a real good time together. We're gonna have a real good time together. We're gonna have a real good time together. We're gonna laugh and dance and shout together. Na 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 na. Good thing. Na 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 na. Good thing, yeah. Na 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 na. Good thing. Na 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 na. If I could walk through the Museum of Fine Arts in Boston, well, first I'd go to the room where they keep the Cézanne. But if I had a girlfriend, I could look through the paintings and see something that I understand. I understand. A girlfriend. Girlfriend. That's a girlfriend, baby. That's something that I understand. 4 o'clock on the Fenway, I got my heart in my hand. I understand a girlfriend. Girlfriend. I understand a girlfriend. I'm gonna play like a fool again. Over you, over you. I'm like a bell again. You know I'm starting to ring again. Over you, over you. kinds of love. The possibilities are endless. I'm gonna fuck this up. And some kinds of love combine the absurd with the vulgar. But a boy is a straight line between thought and division. And some kinds of love are often mistaken for vision. Oh, I don't know just what it's all about. But put on your red pajamas, baby, let's find out. I'm never gonna make it back from that one. All right, here we go. Mr. Jean-François Benaron wrote the lyrics to this song, everybody.
Tes lèvres sont fermées à toute ambiguïté. Vraiment pas moyen, non de s'y promener. J'ai même envoyé des baisers par courrier, mais toutes mes lettres ont été brûlées, jetées au ta bouche et ta bouche, tabou et ta bouche, ta bouche et ta bouche, tabou et ta bouche, ta bouche et ta bouche, tabou et ta bouche, ta bouche et ta bouche, tabou et ta bouche et mon sang bouge, j'aimerais tant goûter aux fruits défendus, garder sur mes lèvres la saveur de son jus, mes défenses de toucher, oh défense d'embrasser, propriété privée, propriété gardée, oh ta bouche et ta bouche, tabou et ta bouche, ta bouche et ta bouche, tabou et ta bouche, ta bouche et ta bouche, tabou et ta bouche, ta bouche et ta bouche, tabou et ta bouche et mon sang bouge.
Fast one, everybody. Let's do that June Bride song. Oh yeah. John Wesley Nelson on percussion, everybody. From Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York. Young man in the Coast Guard, got off duty in Honolulu, Hawaii. That's where we met Johnny in about, I don't know, must have been 83, 82. Yeah. Ted Deho Cho on the mandolin and guitar. Also founding Poirot member and founding Love Crabs member.